Others, like yourself, have the resolve to defy the ossified Camarilla society to which they've grown accustomed. Any Cainite is welcome to show the courage and wisdom to join the Sword of Cain. It is no coincidence that those that have spurned the Camarilla are oft the most impassioned members of our sect.
Right. It's like, you know, ex-smokers are sometimes the most anti-smoking sort of thing. Yeah, no, alright. I think that was it.
What exactly?
Nope, never mind.
Tell me, what
Was there something else? Was there something else? Nope, no, I'm good. I'm really good. I'm just gonna get out of here after I just quickly check in case. Yeah, my deja vu is telling me that there could have just been something over there, but there wasn't. Baptism by fire. Having failed to bring in Gary, Andre has given you a tall order to fill. Retrieve the Ankaran sarcophagus, which traded hands somewhere in East LA, as well as establishing yourself as one of the Sabbat packs residing there. He encouraged you to find Victoria at this end. That double music! It really is annoying, isn't it? Yeah, don't know what I'm going to spend my points on. Really don't. Okay.
Where to?
Oh. So can I not just use the map like normal? I actually have to say take me to East LA. Okay then. Take me to East LA. I was worried for a second. Alright, I'm in East LA. Does that look like somebody waiting? I'm looking for Elizabeth. Excuse me, good sir. Alright, you don't want to talk to me. Fine. We've got purple, we got red. I'm going to head towards the red, yeah? Let's head towards the red. People? El Eguiaba Enjuague? You know what? It's a shop. No, it's not. It's a laundry. Probably would have known that had I... Hi!
¿Qué pasa? Dropping off or picking up gringo?
I usually came... actually, I just came in to do a few loads. Who were misses? No. Okay, that's not particularly helpful. Alright. Can I not leave? What's this? LA Sun, 9 lives. Celebrity Ash Rivers walks away from deadly crash. Oh, right. I keep meaning to go and speak to that Ash person, although I'm... Let me out of this place immediately! Thank you. Nobody wants to speak to me. Okay, I was heading towards the red light, wasn't I? You know, just...
Welcome.
Who's that? Who's that? Dalatas Drain, thank you for the resub. Woo!
Welcome to Chateau de Mac. You just wandering here because you look lost. Like you're looking for something. Maybe I could help you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Okay, Mac, I'll bite. What the hell is it you're peddling? No, I'm fine, thanks, but I get the feeling you really want me to find something in particular here. What is it? Mac? Yeah, no, fine. I'll bite. What are you selling?
You're probably like most people, ain't you, pal?
Nope.
You got certain desires and fantasies.
Yes.
Things you wouldn't want your wife or your girlfriend to know about. Maybe things the police can't know about. The Mac isn't gonna look too closely at what gets you hot and bothered. But as long as you got the money, you always leave satisfied.
I see. What's the going rate for some personal attention? What are you supposed to be then? Some kind of cheap pimp? Right, definitely not what I'm looking for. And it would do. Okay, out of curiosity, how much are we talking and what sort of personal attention? Is this where I get blood?
Now, normally I don't negotiate up front, but you seem like a straight shooter. So, for a first timer like you, I'll give you a special deal. $100?
No, first timer. Give me a real discount. What am I buying?
Because I can tell you drive a hard bargain, I'm willing to cut you a deal. Tell you what, $50 as long as you keep coming back to see the Mac.
Yeah, sounds great. But I forgot my wallet. Out of curiosity, what are you selling? It's probably blood, but you're not Elizabeth. You're definitely not Elizabeth. Alright, so that was not the correct way. Don't go to the laundrette, don't go to the red light. Maybe we should go towards the pink. There was a pink light at this end. Pink, purple, magenta. Somewhere between red and blue. Take your pick, how you want to describe it. Liquor. Veronica's Salon. See? Head towards the... Oh, there's more pink. Liquor, pink. This seems to be the right side of town. Oh, and green. The taco shop. I really don't know where to go. I've got too many options, but I'm going to go with a pink. Veronica's Salon. No, I'm not. Not going with liquor. Nope, I'm not going for the liquor store. Phasma Farm Plasma Center. Turn your red into green. This sells blood. Surely this sells blood. Okay, not going there. Check cash cambiamos. Is that a shop? Pure water. Hi. Can I get some bloody directions around? Okay. LA is kind of boring. East LA. Alright, well there's do I just wander into random people's houses? Or should I have actually purchased something from Mac? Please don't tell me I have to return to the Mac. El Tenampa Bar? Yes, I can go in there. I can go in there. No muertes. Okay. Wait. Hello? This is a big bar. It has an open air part. Okay. Everybody here is being very, very boring. I'm giving serious thought to eating everybody. East LA needs to be livened up a little. Okay, church. When in doubt, try the tacos, yeah? Maybe we'll find Morgan Freeman.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it in.
Very big shops. Very empty shop.
Your lovely host.
Hi.
Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Did you, want to place an order or something?
You didn't see me there. Really? Oh, well, I was hidden behind all the other people. What's good on the menu?
Oh, everything is good here. The tacos can be a bit chewy, though. The taquitos are good, but only if you like them soggy. You can also get a burrito, but only order the beef burrito. Do not order pollo, okay? Or you can get a chimichanga. We have grande, enorme, gigante.
Touche.
Oh, also there's flan.
Yes, General.
That sounds really good. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go now. You need to work on your sales pitch. Yes. Yes, you do. How can you eat if you're a vampire? I'm not sure you can. I've not really felt the need. Nope. Currently, what I'm doing is wandering around looking like an idiot. Ow! Oh, okay, here we go. Where am I? Where am I? I am near the taco shop. 6! Oh, I am where it says you are here. Okay, 7. Santa Cruz Church. 5. El Enjuaje Lavandaria. That's the washing machine place. The laundry. LA Housing Authority. 1. Pueblo Retail Markets. 8. Skate Park. Did I miss something? Searles Park and... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Probably at the other end. Alright, okay. Let's just keep wandering. Keep wandering. Try every door. Rattle all the handles. You'll find some... You'll find someone to talk to eventually. Could try the sewers, but that sounds horrible, doesn't it?
Welcome, minion.
Who's that? Firestorm, thank you for gifting subs. Alright. An impressive looking church. And this is where, this was the red light. And... a foreclosed building? Nope, can't go in there either. Okay. Odd sort of people to be hanging around a church, I suppose. Actually, sinners would be the exact sort of people you'd expect to be. Okay. My kind of church. Okay then. Right. Hi. You definitely... Hello?
Who does this wretch think he is? No! No one, mortal or otherwise, is going to take our church from us. I'll tear out his liver to feed the faithful. I'll slice his... Oh? What's this? Our minds were occupied. What do I behold here? Fresh, sweet blood. Word of your lust for communion amongst the true progeny of Cain has spread far and wide. Yes, your unholy arrival has been anticipated by many, myself notwithstanding. It's clear from the glassy, wayward look in your eyes. You seek the kind of faith that means something to you. More than just old words in an old book. You came to receive Hazel's blessing. Of course, a blessing from us is no small thing, boy. But do you know, no reward is so great as true faith. Yes, yes. Perhaps you could earn our blessing.
Okay. That glassy-eyed look you were talking about, that's my wide-eyed trying desperately to walk backwards, saying, okay then, look. Who's Hazel? Wait, who are you exactly? What are you doing here? Who are these people hanging around? What do you mean by it? Yeah, no, let's go with Who are you?
A shepherd, maybe. Or a sheep? I'll put this simply. I lead the weak, the weary, and the woe-begotten
Do you have
to
gloves
a
on?
place of pride. To this place. A place where the downtrodden, the ruined, those that have been chewed up and spit out by this waste of a city can find salvation.
Okay, right. So you're a bunch of religious nutters, a cult. Right, okay, no problem. Who are all the people hanging around?
Sadly, the angels of this city have lost their wings. These
Okay.
people you see before you have
See
been
that.
cast down by the drug runners, the pimps, the so-called rulers of this shattered kingdom. But worry not, for they have found comfort in my embrace, as any wayward soul that seeks my blessing might.
Seeking your blessing, right?
Child, you were born into this world retching with original sin, fallen. By your hands, our brothers have suffered greatly, but Hazel has a plan for all that seek his absolution. Perhaps this fall was a blessing.
Who's Hazel?
Fallen now, you have a chance to rise again amongst our ranks, amongst our pack, to become a brother amongst brothers. Though I tell you, talk is cheap. It will take more than wasted words, no matter how eager, to pay your tithes to me.
What are you talking about, you loony? How have I fallen? I thought this was the Sabbat, no sin too great. Original sin. Can you just tell me what you mean clearly? Yeah, what original sin are you talking about? Are you talking about eating the apple? Really? Are we not a bit beyond that?
I'm talking about that pillar of flame you brought down on the train yard. The one that sent our dear bishop to oblivion. But perhaps I owe you my thanks. With the bishop gone, Hazel Holmes has an opportunity to ascend to his rightful place amongst our brothers.
Oh, you're talking about the blowing up of the train yard. Which bishop are you talking about? I sent a bishop to oblivion? Was there somebody there? Who's the bishop? God, what bishop? Aren't you already Pope of the Sabbat or something? Aren't you already the Pope? Are you? Are you like the Pope for the Sabbat? I've already met the Archbishop, haven't I? That's Andre. Okay, you know what, let's just go with...
This church, this hat? Don't mistake me for some foolhardy, hypocritical holy man chasing after the wasted blood of some false prophet that never was. Titles and names are just empty, profane words that don't mean a thing but to those so stupid, so null, not to see the eminence of Hazel Holmes. Power, real power, needs no words. And it's well past the hour
Who
for
is
this broken
Hazel?
world to see my grand vision.
So if you're not trying to kill some rival priest, what is it you're after?
Child, coming from the clutches of the Camarilla, our thirst may seem depraved, chaotic even, but I assure you, our strength comes from structure. We're all equals, but some of us are more equal.
Okay,
Myself, for example, they call
Got
a
it.
ductus. I stand on the shoulders of my brethren.
you're a
my
ductus.
pack, and upon my shoulders stand the feet of the bishop who leads this parish. But you see, that weight has been lifted, and I am not eager to bear it again.
Okay, you stand on the shoulders of your brethren, your pack, and upon your shoulders stand the feet of the bishop. But didn't I kill the bishop according to you, who led this parish? But that weight has been lifted because I killed them, and you're not eager to. Oh, and you don't want to have to bear the weight of another bishop, so you want to become the bishop. Was Hazel the bishop? Did I kill her? This is BS. I thought the Sabbat was about freedom. I didn't sign up for more leaders. So you want to be the next bishop? If I help you, what's in it for me? What do you? Yeah, I do. Isn't this BS? I mean, the entire point. No, I suppose it's like, it's not exactly that you don't have leaders. It's just that, yeah, okay, fine. You want to be the next bishop? If I help you, what's in it for me?
Power can be its own reward. When I am made bishop, I will not forget those that bore my weight proudly and strongly.
Sounds like the same greedy BS I was dealing with in the Camarilla. It really does seem a little like that, doesn't it?
Is it anarchy you crave, boy? Will it be you to stand alone against the hunters, the soldiers, and the lawmen with their rifles and flames? Our meals bite back. In our structure is strength. Strength to fill men's hearts with fear, to make cattle mild and meek.
Okay, that made a bit of sense, sort of, once I thought about it for a while. What you're saying is we should have some sort of structure and work together so we can rule mankind. Yeah? Oh, okay.
Before any such ascension, I propose a trial, a test, to prove your loyalty to Hazel Tomes and my own. You see our humble chapel here? Not all appreciate its glory. Some would threaten us with legal action. Ha! What
Okay,
action
is that
could stand
Hazel?
in the terrible light of our divinity?
What is wrong with your hands? What do you mean legal action?
Look at this letter. This worm in a suit came by today. Says the city has plans to knock our sanctuary down. First, they came with smiles and handshakes, offering to buy it. Now they come with cutting threats. They would have us believe that the dollar is greater than faith. That what my flock here needs is a shopping center. They say they'd bring the authority of man to remove me and my congregation.
Shopping
by
center would be
force,
nice,
if
actually.
need be.
Might have new outfits, new armor. Okay, so can you just kill him? Why don't you just kill him?
Would that I could. But the last thing my parish needs is more attention from these crusading cattle. What a miracle it would be if this problem disappeared of its own accord. Or rather, your accord.
You want me to kill him? Why don't you just move? Okay, I'll take... Doesn't the Sabbat have ghouls for this? Why would I waste time on this trivial work? Well, I gotta prove myself, don't I? I gotta prove myself. Out of curiosity... See, why should we move? Why should we move for them? I am curious as to what his answer would be, though. Why they can't move. But, no. Alright, I'll take care of these people.
My faith has provided me the answer I sought. Find this fool and find his end. And before you're done, find why this cursed city seems intent on swelling the earth up itself to swallow our chapel. Return to me when the deed is done, and I will see to it that your presence in our order is a lasting stain.
Focus, Hazel. I need... You're Hazel! I thought you were talking about somebody else, somebody of the female persuasion. You were talking about yourself in the third person. Okay, that's definitely... Okay, alright then. Yes, no, I'm back to... Yeah, where can I find this guy then?
Their ringleader keeps an office not far from our sanctuary. They threaten not only I, nay, such a grandiose secular altar of consumerism would threaten the whole of this community. A garden needs weeding to grow. I command you to tear this fool from the earth with righteous fury.
Sure, I'll... Sure. Yeah. Hazel Tomes has asked you to investigate why the city is so persistent about leveling his church to the ground. More than finding out the root cause, he wants you to take out the developer that plans to raise the structure. His office is located in the neighborhood. Okay. I saw somebody who looked vaguely interesting. Oh, right. So we got a nutter. We got a nutter who wants me to deal with someone who's trying to raise his church to the ground. But we're supposed to be meeting somebody called Elizabeth, right? Because we need to... What was it he said? Oh... Where was it? Where was... Santa Monica? Wasn't that one. Wasn't this one. Where was the original quest I had? Basically, I had to find Elizabeth to join a pack. But wait a minute. He's got a pack. Are there different packs? Do I have to choose? Alright. So we got to find someone, some real estate agent or something. But in the meantime, I just want to keep... Can't get there. Alright, I'm back to where I started. I am back to the General Lee! Dear oh dear. Dukes of Hazzards. Yes, yes. Nostalgia time. What was the I can't remember what the sheriff was called. Wasn't the deputy called Cletus? Ooh! It's a skateboarding park! Oh, I want a skateboard. I'd be awesome at skateboarding. Okay. Hi. They're your dogs?
Yo, didn't expect to see you creeping around these parts, trader. Figured the Sabbat would have chewed you up and spat you out by now.
Traitor? What?
You made a lot of waves since you got here, dude. First in the courtroom, then when you betrayed everyone to run off and join the Sabbat. You don't have many friends left these nights.
Number one, right? The courtroom thing, you can't blame me for that. I was caught up in that, no choice of my own. Second of all, when you say betrayed everyone, you mean the people that were going to have my head cut off and then change their mind and set me to work doing all their stupid busy work? That's not me betraying anyone. That's me deciding that the terms of employment were not to my liking, okay? This was me deciding that they were a bunch of munchkins. And yeah, I'm joining the Sabbat because I assumed you were slightly less munchkin than the rest of them. Alright? And who exactly are you supposed to be? Yeah, who exactly are you?
Name's Jesse. Street artist, adrenaline junkie by trade. Whatever it is you're up to, just count me out. And if you're smart, you'll mind your own business and stay out of my way.
How do you know about the courtroom? Actually, that is... Are you Camarilla? You're not Camarilla. You're Sabbat, surely, if you're here. Oh, I should not make that assumption. How do you know about the courtroom?
I'm loyal to no one but myself and my pets. Well, LaCroix would tell you a different story, but I don't put too much stock in the words of a Ventrue prince.
Oh, you're an independent. So what are you doing here, then?
Like I said, Prince has got me under his thumb for a bit. So I'm just keeping an eye on the Sabbat. Following their nightly plots, hoping to get this monkey off my back sooner than later.
Got it. Right. So you're a spy. The Sabbat will tear you to pieces if I tell them about you. Wait, why haven't the local packs eaten you alive by now? Because surely they've got to know this. You seem very free with that information.
They know I'm here. They just don't care. I'm not worth the trouble. I mean, look at me. Do I look like a guy with a plan? Hell, they're probably half hoping to score a defector.
You don't care what they do? You seem to know a lot about me. Why is that? Well, I care. I'm not going to let some smart-ass cammy set up camp on our turf. Whatever, I'll be keeping... So you don't care what they do? But...
Kid, there's not much in this world I do care about. My dogs, my art, anything else is just survival.
Okay, I'm feeling that. How do you know so much about me, then?
I'd rather mind my own business, but being in the City of Angels seems like that's not an option. So I keep my ear to the floor. That's just smart. You should try it sometime.
Do you even... I'm not going to give you a chance to hear me coming, you end tonight. Wait a minute. Do you even care about watching the Sabbat? I mean, do you even care?
Kid, there's not much in this world I do care about. My dogs, my art, anything else
You've
is
said
just survival.
That. Okay, dogs are... Let's see if you can survive me, you... But no, just...
Hold up. Why are you doing this?
Wait.
You really think that the Sabbat is going to be any better than the Camarilla?
Yeah, I've been used again and again by the Camarilla. The Sabbat's got the right idea. No, but at least the Sabbat and I don't hide in the shadows like a coward. Yeah, maybe. No. I've been used again and again by the Camarilla and they're really annoying me.
I've had my eyes on these Sabbat fucks long enough to see what they're about. Do whatever you want, but don't trust them. The hypocrisy runs deep in these ones.
Yeah, to be honest with you, after the conversation with the cult dude, yeah, I mean, I must admit, it's one of those, like, scenarios I bought something and probably should have read the fine print. And now I'm thinking maybe I should send it back, kind of thing. Don't know why that sounds familiar. Why should I believe anything you say?
However you play this, you're gonna have a lot of questions. Maybe I'll have some answers for you.
And why would you want to help me?
Yeah, guess I just have a soft spot for strays. Peace.
Are you a Gangrel? Are you a Gangrel? Hello. Oh, they're adorable. They're adorable. Okay. Still not found. Got it. Right. Does that seem like a hint? Seems like a hint to me. Okay. This... well, unless it's a showcase room for a single lamp, is somewhat disconcerting. I don't suppose you're Elizabeth, are you?
So, this is the prince's newest plaything. This is the one everyone thinks so much of. I wonder if Andre played a joke when he called to say you were coming. You look ragged and soft, like a child's juguete, used up and discarded. Is there even any fight left in you, eh?
Want to find out? Who the hell are you supposed to be? I don't have time for your bullshit. What is it you want? Yeah, who the hell... win it. And who are you supposed to be?
Name's Victoria. But until you earn a place in the Sabbat, Lick, you call me Ductus.
Okay.
I know who you are. But what I'd really like to see is whether you can even bear those fangs. Or did the Camarilla leave you so spineless you could never stand among the Sabbat?
Bring it on then! Spare your we got businesses here. So you're supposed to be some hard-ass chola? The Camarilla taught me how to man. No, it didn't. Spare me the attitude then and tell me what I need to do.
Espera, gringo. That's not how this works. You don't walk into my house and expect to eat at the table. Sabbat doesn't work like you soft, gullible Camarilla putas. No. First, you'll chase scraps. First, I need to see how far you'll go to please me.
So I'm a dog? Oh, God, I'm a Gangrel. That really is going... That mixed emotions here. Mixed emotions. I'm a Gangrel, aren't I? I mean, you know... But I want to be the alpha. I want to be the alpha. Someone else wants something for me. What a surprise. I get it. Fine. What do you need?
Don't worry. My boots only need so much licking before I know you're worthy to hold our sword. Until then, my problems are yours. And there's one for which I need an outsider.
Fine. Get on with it. Come on. Tell me.
You've met the Mac, yes?
The sleazy pimp. Been to his place? Yeah, why?
Good. Then you know what he's got his fingers in. He makes some money. No es me importa, pero one of his girls, a mortal. She's of interest to me. The chains he keeps her with are not the kind you can see, but I want her free from his bondage. You'll be the one to change his mind.
Okay, what's so important about this game? Yeah, what's so important about this girl?
It's not your concern. You're not here to ask questions, just do what you're told.
Yeah, but it might help if I knew why, you know, if... Whatever, Miss Sensitive, you seem like a bad bitch. You've got soldiers, why not just take her back by force? That is true, but out of curiosity, if I knew, if it might help if I knew why you couldn't convince her yourself.
I don't put my nose in the shit directly. You're convincing him, so I'm convincing him.
Why not just burn his house down to get what you want? Yeah, that sounds like a good...
Because he's Sabbat. We don't steal from each other, and we don't maim each other. Not if we don't have to. A child of those deceitful camarilla pendejos. I don't expect you to understand what having a shred of honor looks like.
Alright, honor. So we're about on. Alright, okay, so there are rules.
Bueno, se llama Ariana. She used to live here in the nest among the pack. Do what you must, but get her home in one piece. Do this and you'll have my attention.
Fine. Right. There are rules. There are rules. Okay. She was annoying. But to be honest with you, she was annoying, but not creepy weird like that old... Where was it? Code of Milan. Andre gave you this document. Probably should have read this before wandering around talking to people. A copy of the Code of Milan describing the code of conduct required by and for all members of the Sabbat. The Sabbat shall remain united in its support of the sect regent. If necessary, a new regent shall be elected. The regent shall support relief from tyranny, granting all Sabbat freedoms. Okay? All Sabbat shall do their best to serve their leaders as long as said leaders serve the will of the regent. So we're still expected to obey. Alright. All Sabbat shall faithfully observe all authoritas retae, whatever that is. All Sabbat shall keep their word of honour to one another. Alright, so we don't lie to each other. Alright, I can go with that. All Sabbat should treat their peers fairly and equally, upholding the strength and unity of the Sabbat. If necessary, they shall provide for the needs of their brethren. We look after each other. All Sabbat must put the good of the sect before their own personal needs despite all costs. Those who are not honourable under this code will be considered less than equal and therefore unworthy of assistance. As it has always been, so it shall always be. The Lex Stalionis shall be the model for immortal justice by which all Sabbat shall abide. All Sabbat shall protect one another from enemies of the sect. Personal enemies shall remain personal responsibility unless they undermine sect security. All sect members shall protect Sabbat territory from all other powers. The spirit of freedom shall be fundamental principles of the sect. Freedom within certain strictly controlled boundaries. All Sabbat shall expect and demand freedom from their leaders. That sentence seems to somewhat contradict itself. The writers of monomacy shall be used to settle disputes among all Sabbat. All Sabbat shall support the Black Hand. All Sabbat have the right to monitor the behaviour and activities of their fellow sect members in order to maintain freedom and security. All Sabbat possess the right to call a council of their peers and their immediate leaders. All Sabbat shall act against sect members who use the powers and authority the Sabbat has given them for personal gain at the expense of the Sabbat. That's probably important. Action shall be taken only through accepted means approved by the Quorum of Prissy. So we are allowed to go for personal gain, but only as it benefits... Only as it benefits the Sabbat. Alright. Okay, so we're supposed to be bringing someone back. I can do that. Yes, I can. It was the Red House. Yes, Red Light District. Got it. Okay. So, she said... Wait. Victoria has asked you to relinquish a prostitute working for the MAC. She advised you to do whatever it takes to set her free without hurting her or inviting any conflict with the MAC. So I'm supposed to play nice. I mean, she's very specific about that, isn't she? Without hurting her or inviting any conflict with the MAC, would I be well advised in 8 points gets me more persuasion. I kind of want the fortitude though. Tempting, tempting, tempting. Let's see if I'm persuasive enough, shall we? The double music, does it come from a mod? Probably some bug in the mod, yeah. All right. Yeah, but I've been thinking maybe I could give your product a trial run. Oh. Yeah, go on then. Sure. I should have taken your offer earlier for 50, but all right, I've got a lot of cash I can't even bother spending, but oh no, I did haggle it down. I'm crazy for redheads. I'd really like to nail a Latina broad. She was Latina, wasn't she? Yeah, got it. Really? There's a video camera in here? Actually, I was hoping we could just talk. Yeah, no, first of all, yeah. I don't want you like that. Can you tell me how you got here? Yeah. All right. You seem young, too young to have these kind of feelings. How old are you? Is he a toreador? Is he feeding her blood? Is she his ghoul? You seem young, too young to have these kind of feelings. How old are you? Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, that's disgusting. You're just a kid. I should burn this place to the ground. All right, yeah, I should. If Victoria didn't want you out of here first. That's, yeah. How did you get involved in this? Yeah. No, we've had this. Yeah. All right, that's great, but Victoria wants you out of here, and I've come to bail you out. Naive little I'm not going there. You can't decide. You'll be home after I work things out. We'll see about this. I'm going to have a little chat with the Mac. Yes, I am. After I've looked around for stuff. Whoa! Oh. Right. She's a kid. She said she didn't want him dead. It was fun. Now that I've sampled, I need to talk. Thanks. I guess I'm going to get out of here. Where's the... you're twisted. I need to talk real business with you. Yeah. Can I talk to Victoria first? Victoria said she didn't want him dead. Pretty sure she did, didn't she? Without inviting any conflict with the Mac. Without inviting any conflict with the Mac. I'm wondering if I could sort of change her mind there. Like, you know, I mean, really? Would killing them all be classified as conflict? Really? It's about rules. God damn it. Okay.
You need answers.
Oh.
I need a clear path before.
Fine. God damn it. Right. Fine. Not going to talk to me. Not going to tell me. Not going to give me permission to rip his head off, put it on a spike, and make a ventriloquist dummy out of him. Probably wouldn't work anyway. He'd turn to ash, wouldn't he? Be a very boring ventriloquist dummy. This goes against my better nature. Yeah, I think we got some serious business to discuss. It's nothing like that. Victoria sent me. She wants you to cut one of the girls loose. She's just listen, Asa. We can talk reasonable, like we can talk business like reasonable people, or you can fake. She's just one girl. There's got to be something you want. She did say no conflict. She's just one girl. There's got to be something you want. Spit it out. And you want him back. Okay, what the hell business are you doing with the Nosferatu? They're Camarilla. Right, so they got themselves positioned at the centre of the power structure rather than at the top. All right, okay. What's the story with Chinatown then? Right. I'll bring your guy back, but you better stick to your word and let Ariana go. So we're going... Sooner I'm out of here, the better. Oh, she better let me kill him at some point. She better let me kill him. So we're heading to Chinatown. Do you know what I've not done? I need to check my bloody mail. Can I go back to my She's probably not gonna even bother talking to me, is she? Until I've done this. Right, the Mac has asked you for a favour in return for releasing Ariana from his clutches. Better work it out if you want to be in Victoria's good graces. Alright. Hazel Thoms has asked you to investigate why the city is so persistent about levelling his church to the ground. More than finding out the root cause, he wants you to take out the developer that plans to raise... His office is... Right, let's do that. Shall we do that before we head off to Chinatown? Where would the developer be? Where's the bus stop? Where was the developer? Probably saw... Probably saw it somewhere and now I'm totally forgetting. Veronica's salon. There's the map. We'll check the map and see if we can find this real estate. Why is it the Mac? I don't know, so he can return. LA Housing? Could it be the Housing Authority? Oh, God. I'm going to be wandering around. Frelling Victoria better give us a chance to feed that pimp the sunnies. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping so. I'm hoping once we get the jobs done and everything's sorted, we get a bit more sway. We can mangle him a lot. Anderson Reality. Anderson Reality. This is... You are not peeing into a mailbox. You really are not. This man's peeing into... I punch a taxi and everyone goes nuts. This man's peeing into a mailbox. Just, I'm like... Okay. Yeah. You don't look freaky at all.
Sorry, no clients right now. Trying to wrap some things up. Have to come back tomorrow.
Sorry, our business can't wait. It's a matter of life and death.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You threatening me? This is East LA, you moron. You think I'm not prepared to deal with some small-time punks like you?
Oh, and if you think pointing that gun in my face is going to change anything, you're a bigger idiot than I thought. Put that gun away. I'm not here to threaten you, but your life is in danger. I'm here to help, but you have to listen. No. If you think pointing a gun at my face is going to change anything, you're a bigger idiot than I thought.
Okay. Talk fast then. Before I change my mind.
Before you change your mind. Why are you trying to destroy the church down the street? Time and time again you've tried. Why?
Are you kidding me? It may not be prime real estate now, but I see something everyone else has missed. I've seen this before in East Hollywood. I've seen it in Brooklyn. This neighborhood is about to get the yuppie treatment. This shitty barrio is about to blow up. I'm gonna make a killing when I finally clear-cut that whole block.
You're pretty clever, but I think it's time to leave the church alone. God is great, but you know, he might strike this place down with lightning. Could start a nasty fire. You might even be locked inside when it happens. God's kind of like that, you know.
You're right. I think I need to get out of this town and never come back.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Why don't you be on your way? Yes. Awesome. That was easy. Apparently doing God's work is not so hard. All you need to do is threaten people and profit. Who knew? It's called a thingamajig... Thingamawhatsit. Yeah, there you go. It was a thingamawhatsit. It was a shell of a car on the shell of a thingamawhatsit. Like it. Gopher really needs an automobile, you think? This really is pretty funky music for a church. I mean, say what you like about this cult. Okay, no, just say what you like about this cult. Okay.
I see you've come to haunt my haven. Tell me, child, have you resolved our quest? Has the so-called developer been sent to meet his fictitious maker?
Yeah. Oh, right. Did you want me to kill him? I thought you wanted me to convince him to stop doing it and also find out why. Yeah, he's been taken care of.
Hallelujah!
Okay.
Truth prevails over false idols yet again, and the Church of Hazel Tome stands another night in all its glory, a beacon to the undesirables and deplorables of the world.
Right.
Well done, fledgling.
You're welcome.
And did you inquire into the persistence of the matter? What drives a man so tenaciously towards his own doom?
Money. Didn't have time. The guy was too busy dying to answer any questions. Yes, he was. He did. He answered me. He told me this is gonna. He reckons he reckons East LA is gonna blow up. He told me. Okay, he was too busy dying to answer any. Yeah, sorry. Apparently. What?
Travesty. But my heart will not be set astray from our path of righteousness. For as dead men don't speak, indeed, neither can they spin a pen. And as we've seen tonight, the sword is stronger.
It's the claw, really. Yeah.
You've proven yourself a loyal disciple. Please, allow my adorations to ordain you into our unholy congregation. Be no stranger to the Church of Hazel Tomes, for you are a welcome guest in this sanctuary, and this pack may have use of your talents another night.
Shh, a pat on the back, that's all. I'm out of here. Thanks, Hazel. Maybe you'd answer some questions for me. Cool, see you. Yeah, no, I tell you what, maybe you could answer some questions for me.
What questions haunt you?
Tell me more about the Sabbat.
And what is it of the great saber of Cain you wish to know?
Can we stop talking about Cain's great saber, though? Because, I'm sorry, my mind definitely seems to be going in a different direction to yours. Or I assume it's going in a different direction to... Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. And if so, I'd still like to stop talking about it, okay? Just in general, what's it all about?
Ah, the Sabbat. If you wish to know the Sabbat, child, you seek to unknow your humanity. Our sect is the surest tool to free you from the bondage of your mortal morality and embrace the true nature of the beast, that which is the true source of our strength, that which so many wish to carelessly, hopelessly hide beneath layers of pretense and principle.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, how does the Sabbat typically induct people into such a unique lifestyle?
Know this, child. The Sabbat picks only the ripest fruit. Those that, whether they know it or not, desire to be plucked from the mortal coil. But even then, the weak must be culled from the herd. Every Sabbat, every true Sabbat, has undergone a crucible, a rite of passage, to ensure that they have earned their place among our honored ranks.
Okay. What kind of test?
Just as you and I and every Canaanite among us is different, so shall be thy trial. Something suitable, something to strip away whatever scrap of humanity still lives within that heart. Whether it means snuffing out every breathing connection you have to the world of the kind, or simply mutilating a single face beyond recognition. The weight of the burden shall only be lifted by the foreclosure of one's soul.
Okay, what about me? I never did anything like that. Yeah, that's true.
You are an exception, child. Let us hope that you are exceptional.
I am. Totally. How do you expect me to survive in a society of bloodthirsty monsters? How does anyone live like that? No, that seems silly.
What questions haunt you?
I want to ask you about someone.
Who?
Tell me about yourself.
I am the cross on which lies the unbelievers, the liars, and the wretched crucified. Hazel Tomes is a pillar of this community. I hold up this congregation, as I hold up the truth for any possessing the wisdom to bathe in my unholy glory.
Okay. What's your pack, your church really about? Oh, you're Malkavian, yeah?
Mock us if you must. So often clarity
I'm
of
not
vision
mocking.
is confused for
I'm not
foolishness,
mocking.
lunacy, absurdity.
I'm asking.
Jests and whispered insults won't protect you from the cutting edge of judgment. Or didn't you know? All your secrets are beholden before our shattered minds.
Was just a question, dude. Just a question, dude. Seriously. Just wanting to know.
You want to know, Hazel Tome? You want a story? I'll tell you a story, boy. In fire and blood, I saw the lie that kept me in bondage. I spent a lifetime trying to reconcile Jesus Christ crucified with the sin that was in me. But in that moment, in that rebirth, I saw that sin was in me before I ever committed any. I saw there was never any change coming, except the change being forced on me by the monster that recognized that lie and just had to lay it bare before my prideful eyes to see. You understand? This is all there is. Hazel Tomes is all there ever was, and all there ever will be.
So you were like a Christian pastor and some Malkavian vampire thought it'd be hilariously funny to embrace you? Right, okay. Sure. Yeah, tell me about your pack. I mean, church is all about, again, haven't we already covered that?
This congregation is about revelation. This is about those that have the will, the strength, to not only seek revelation, but impose it on the blind. Those that reject the gospel are pretenders, unwilling or unable to free themselves from the vestiges of their frail humanity. Penance is painful, violent, beautiful, just the same as the liberation of those that have shared my revelation.
Right, okay. I don't think I get it. I think I'll go think about it somewhere else for a while. Thing is I do want to talk about something else, though.
What questions haunt you?
I want to ask about someone.
Who?
I want to talk about Victoria.
Queen Snake, bitch.
Okay, maybe I don't.
Her greedy hands clamor for what's not hers to take. She's been a thorn in my side for too long, but her nights are numbered. Though she may be a mistress of vice, it's her hubris that will be her downfall.
Okay. What do you mean, mistress of vice? Yeah.
Be wary of her kind, child. Their weapons are deception, temptation, and betrayal. Betrayal. Yes. She is among the ranks of the Sabbat, but her kind are a splinter from the true followers of Set, corrupt worshippers of the Dark Fathers. They've turned their backs to their roots, and make no mistake, she will turn her back on any foolish enough to follow her.
Yeah, there's more to this, isn't there? Why do you mistrust her so much?
History? There's no history. Some people like her think they owe everything they've got to themselves. She thinks she's due title, prestige, just because she's been here longer. She thinks the efforts of this church, the Church of Hazel Tomes, hasn't isolated her haven from outsiders and detractors alike. Ungrateful, unseeing bitch. She would desecrate this place with her wicked sin. But I will shed the light of truth upon her wickedness, upon the wickedness of this city for all to see, to revel in.
And how do you intend to do that?
If she thinks she'll steal my rightful place as the bishop of this barrio, she's sorely mistaken. It's no secret to anyone she's had her eye on the title since our predecessor was so completely smitten and fired. And her gaze has fallen to the only thing standing between her and her vile intent. This church. I will righteously strike down anyone that would challenge the word of Hazel Tomes.
Power struggle. Two people vying for the same job. Got it. Yeah, feel you, definitely. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah. I want you to tell me about the Archbishop.
The puppet master must run the marionette. But I dance for no one. Not him, no. Not even the regent himself can pull my righteous strings. Mark my words, young one. Someday, this whole city will answer to my holy call. The Samisi pretender can be the big man for now, but soon enough, he'll disappear.
Right. Yeah. Good luck with that. Don't want to be getting in that conversation. No, I don't. I'm just thinking at the moment, definitely not the time to get yourself involved with a coup against Andre the Giant Head.